everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Playdates and Travels, and today I have a fun Disney Store outlet haul. So I often go to the outlet on my channel. I do a monthly series where every month I show. It's a shop with me series where I just basically go into the Disney Store outlet. The closest one to me is about 30 minutes from Disneyland, and I like to show what is in the Disney Store outlet on a monthly basis. So sometimes I show in that video what I purchase, sometimes I don't. So I actually have a compilation of outlet items that I haven't shown since December. The December and January portion I actually filmed back at the end of January. So I'm wearing a different outfit, different ears. You'll know because I'm in a different look altogether. My son's at my feet, babbling by the way, and wants to join us. Okay, so let's not grab the stuff over there though. So that's basically the Disney Store outlet January-December portion, but I'm going to show you the things that I purchased since then from February and March in this look, and then I will switch over to the older footage. So there have been a lot of different things that have come into the outlet, not as much as previous years, previous months, because I definitely go on a monthly basis so I can tell the different cycles that they go through. However, I was very excited that my outlet did get new merchandise in last month as well as January because they came so close together, and that is what I want to show you. And then this past weekend from my filming was the beginning of their Disney 20% off sale that they gave to previous purchasers. It's a little special card. If you use it online, anyone can use it. The code is Disney20. It's good until this weekend, until March 15th, I believe. So the code again is just Disney20, all in caps. Go shopping online, 20% off whatever you can find there, which is nice because that's an extra 10% discount than we normally get using our Disney visas. So because of that sale, I did splurge some more, and this weekend went and purchased a number of things. There's also a Cinderella key release, which you guys, if you watch my channel, know that I've been following the keys. I have all of them at this point except for the D23 one, as well as the Tigger one from this the previous week from Leap Year. I actually had a party that day, and I was just too busy to go, and I decided in advance, I was like, I don't need this key. If I can't get it, I'll be okay. So I did not get the Tigger key. Just full disclosure. But I got the other key, so I'm going to show you my most recent haul, which I'm very excited about, and then work my way backwards, if that makes sense. So if you like Disney Store hauls in general, then please keep on watching. I have a number of regular Disney Store items as well that aren't from the outlet, because that's where I went to this past weekend. So it'll be Disney Store, and then the remainder will be Disney Store outlet. Let's get into this video without further ado. I'm so excited to show you my recent haul items. Okay. So I have this lovely bag here. This is bag number 1, I should say. And this, I believe, is my most recent trip. It is. Oh, I am wearing this shirt, which I will show later in the haul. I got this from the Disney Store outlet. I love this print. And what's cool is it's got Mickey with the silhouette, and I love this silhouette print in general. Also from the Disney Store outlet, I believe I got this in January. This was for my daughter. I gave it to her for Christmas. And it is just like the same kind of print, but an all over print in a sweater for my daughter, and it hasn't been too cold out here, so she hasn't had a chance to wear this, unfortunately, but you guys can see this beautiful print all over. I just love that it's got Tokyo on here right smack dab in the center, which if you guys hadn't seen my videos from early 2017 and on, that I went in 2016, and Tokyo Disney was my favorite park I've ever been to besides Epcot. So if I could go there more frequently, it might become my favorite park. I don't know. Hopefully one day I'll get back there. Right now, the coronavirus, I don't know so much, but I'm hoping to get there after their expansion, which I believe is scheduled for 2021 or 2022. I'm forgetting the years now. But Tokyo Disney is expanding both their parks, and I hope to someday get there shortly after that because I would love to see what they have done to that park. It is phenomenal. If you ever get a chance to go in the future, please do so. Loved it. Anyway, so yeah, this is just a gorgeous sweater with a bunch of different items, and I was kind of semi-jealous that this was only in my daughter's size, but of course I got it for her anyway. So this is very much in line with this shirt, and just to show you how much I'm obsessed with this print, I also have this. This is actually from Tokyo Disney Resort. It used to be in the back of my pinboard, which is why it's a little folded, because my son likes to bend it a little bit. But it's a Tokyo Disneyland postcard. It says opening spring of 1983 in the top, and it's just full of different icons with the different parks, not only Tokyo, but also the U.S. parks as well, because it does say, here we go, Disney World, and over here is the Disneyland icon as well. So I love this so much, this whole aesthetic, this print, which is why when I keep seeing it in different iterations, I have to get it because I'm a real big fan of the Mickey silhouette and then all the prints. I even have a fantasy pin with this on it as well from Disney Chris. So I went all out with this particular design. Okay, back to my haul. So I purchased that from the outlet. And then in here, from my most recent trip, if you saw my Instagram, I think a light just went out. Oh my goodness, all my lights are burning. But if you saw my most recent Instagram photos that I posted on my Instagram, which is @Playdates and Travels, you might have seen that I purchased this beautiful Gus Gus. This was released, I think, a couple weeks ago when the Cinderella stuff was released. And I'm a big fan of Cinderella, so I love Cinderella merch. In this particular stuffy of Gus Gus, I knew when I saw a picture online, I was like, I really wanted to have it. And I held off until it went on sale with the 20% off. And this actually says Gus on it, plush. And what was nice is that this was actually the very last one. So I was excited when I saw they had a basket, they had a couple of jocks left, but this was literally the only Gus left at my particular store, and I grabbed it. I was like, I need it in my life. The price of this, I believe, is around $12. Yeah, it was $11.99 at full retail. So I got a nice little deal on that. The next thing that I got from my most recent Disney store, Ryan, was a Cinderella key. Now this is different from the previous keys, which were free with purchase. This one you had to purchase outright for $15. And this is what it looks like. You can see there is Cinderella. What's unique about this particular key is it also came in a box, the first one to do so, besides the cast member Lilo and Stitch one, which I don't have either. If anyone knows a cast member who got that Lilo and Stitch key and wants to send it my way, just reach out to me. I'll be happy to send you my address. I would love that key, but that was a cast member exclusive earlier this year. But yeah, this is really cool. I love the box aesthetic. I haven't even opened it. It's still sealed. And it's just got the carriage with... My son's singing, but he's singing, "Here I am, in the light of day, let the storm rage on." My son was listening to Frozen a lot on his player. But anyway, so it's got like the sparkles from the magical wand effect. In the middle is the carriage with the horseman driving the carriage, and then on the very far end of it, it does say Cinderella. And the icon on the box says Cinderella 70 years. So this is a gorgeous, gorgeous key. I love that Disney came out with this. Such a great idea. And then the reason that I went to my Disney store, not my outlet or whatnot, to get this purchase was because I had found out that this location had gotten a couple of these boxes. Again, I showed this on Instagram, but I got 4. I have 4 of these Animator doll pins. These were just released from Disney like a couple of weeks ago. I think the day that they released, they actually sold out. Disney Pins blog posted it on his post, and by the time he posted it, it was already sold out online. So it had been previously a online exclusive. Only a select stores got this, a select number, and one of my stores got it. I was so excited when I found out. I actually was stalking them and calling a couple different stores saying, "Did you get these? Did you get these? Did you get these?" They kept saying no. They had no idea what I was talking about. When I called the day before the key release, this particular store, they were like, "We just got that today." And we have so then I asked them, "How many boxes do you have left?" And they said, "We have about 13 boxes. It was around 8:30 when I called. The store closes at 9 p.m. And I was like, "You will most likely still have some in the morning. I will wait. I won't drive out of my way just now. I will go in the morning and grab them." So I was very excited when they had these still on the shelf. They actually were taking them off really quickly. A woman in front of me, she got like 7 in her hands. I grabbed my 3. One person took one of the ones I wanted. Hopefully it wasn't a pin I needed. And then she put 2 back, and then I thought about it a little bit further, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go back and get one more. And it was the very last one on the shelf. So I think that's actually this one, which is why it's bent a little bit. But these all are like the Animator dolls from Disney in pin form. It's 1 pin per box. They were $10 boxes, so they weren't cheap. But I was a fan of the blind box. You have 6 different choices. There's 2 mystery figures. Looking at it, though, this looks like it's Flounder to me. I think that's definitely Flounder. And then that one with her hair, I want to say Merida. I see like a bit of a curl going on, but I don't know. If I open it up, I will find out and let you guys know. But I'm very excited to open these boxes, so I will do so at the end of this video. Let's keep going. I grabbed this item. This I might actually return, but this was a impulse buy. It was at the register, and I grabbed it because I was making an online purchase. I ordered a pair of ears and a mystery box that is exclusive to Disney parks. But when you order from Shop Disney, you can buy some parks items. They were both online, and I decided to purchase them online to take advantage of the 20% discount. But in order to use that 20% discount, you had to spend $60 or more to save 20%. I was at $50. I needed $10 extra. So that's why I grabbed this. So I'm showing this to you. I might return it. I have so many carriages in my house. I don't know if I need this little toy, but it helped me get to that $5 threshold that I needed to achieve, which is why I got this. Okay, next bag. I showed this in the tail end of my last outlet run, but they had Max from Little Mermaid. This little plush from the Disney parks was on sale for $2. So the original price was $20 and they had them on sale for $2. So that was a no-brainer. I definitely had to get Max in my life. I'm a big Little Mermaid fan. Having Max the dog as a stuffy, I was like, let's do it. I also showed that I grabbed these shoes. I tried them on last night. They do fit my son. So I'm very excited that I can keep these shoes. These are like Mickey Mouse print canvas shoes, and they're really adorable, from the Disney parks. It says the one and only on the back. Again, I showed this in that video, so I'm not going to spend too much time on these, but awesome. Also recent from the Disney store, they had this pajama set. It was on sale for $20, so I decided to grab it, and then the additional discount. You can see it's got Ariel on it on the front. It's just really gorgeous print of her, and it's the PJ set. So this is the top, and then the bottom are these shorts. So I did grab this outfit to have for sleepwear. When I went back to the outlet, I grabbed these two hats. This is actually for a friend. She had been eyeing these for my last outlet run and asked me to get these. So this one says Busy Getting Dizzy. It is a teacups inspired hat. So cute. Originally $28 in the park, and this one was discounted to $6. And then this one is a Space Mountain hat, and it says See You Tomorrow with the icon from the ride on the front. Really cute. Disneyland on the back. And the original price of this was $28, and this was actually only $4 in the outlet. So both of these hats were steeply discounted, and I can't wait to send these to my friend. So thanks again for asking me to get that for you. I was very happy to do so. I showed in my last outlet run, they had this pin. It is a Grand Californian Christmas pin with Mickey and Minnie on the front. They had the Disneyland Hotel version, which had Dumbo. This one I had just gotten from the park like a week or two before they had this in the outlet. At full price, I bought it for $18, but at the outlet it was $7. So I was like, I'll return the one I got for full price and get the one for cheaper. Yeah. And then finally I grabbed this Minnie Mouse print, and it's just like, it says Disneyland Resort, always adorable, rock your style, park fashionista. There's a lot of different quotes on it, and it's in the silhouette shape of Minnie Mouse, and this one was $5, originally $10 in the park, so I got the half off. And then the outlet also had these mini witch hats, which I knew they had previously gotten, but the price when they originally got it, this was originally $25. When they got these around Halloween time or after Halloween time, they were discounted to $16 or $17, so still expensive. But my outlet had it in Camarillo for only $6. So this is great. These actually light up. I got this for a future Halloween video. Can't wait to wear those. I'm a big Halloween fan. I wasn't as an adult, but as I've had a kid who got really into the holiday, I've learned that it's just a very fun holiday to enjoy with your children if you have children to experience it with. Because I wasn't like the biggest Halloween person myself, but seeing my daughter get such joy out of it, I've had more appreciation for the holiday, if that makes sense. So I actually can't wait for those videos to wear that. And then lastly, I got another one of these Anna handbag ornaments because I love them. It's great to have, and these are popular in my live sales when I do them on Instagram. So I grabbed it for that purpose, so that I can have an extra when someone asks, do you have an Anna ornament? I can say, yes, I do. The very last item to show you right now from my most recent run was these ears. This is a Toy Story Christmas light up ears. They glow. If you press the button, you can see it has the different icons that move. It's really fun. I actually sent this particular ears to my recipient for my recent swaps, my Christmas in February swap that I organized. My person was Kristen from Entirely Kristen, and she's a big Toy Story fan, so I actually sent her these ears as well, and I grabbed an extra pair for myself because I didn't already have these, and again, when they were discounted, I was like, I need them in my life. My son is behind me opening up one of the pin boxes, so I think I'm just going to go right into that and then show you the old footage, so hold on. Okay, so my son already like ripped the back. He wanted to get right on into it, and then he was doing this. So he's seen me do this so many times, I think he wants to do his own pin boxing. So we're going to let you do it. Go ahead. Just to show you guys what's quickly on the box, he's got Ariel, Pocahontas, Tiana, and Cinderella in baby girl doll form. So we're going to open this bag that he has and see what our first pin is. Thanks to my son for getting it started for us. What do you see? I see green, so my guess is it's Tiana. Do you see it? Can I take this for a second? Oh wow, it's got like a bubble effect. So her face is popped up, like a 3D effect on her face, and she's wearing a crown. She's wearing a crown, and you can also see the frog prints right by her feet. So there is Tiana. Cute for the very first pin. It sounds like he's saying 9. My son doesn't speak German, but he's saying 9. No! Okay, next box we're gonna open and without tearing it apart like my son just did. And let's see what we got. So far we got Tiana, one of the 4 that's pictured on the front of this box. I'm hoping for Ariel the most. Cinderella will be cute too. Let's see what this one is. You guys can see it first. Ah! She was upside down. I was like, what is that? I got Ariel. As I said, I was hoping for Ariel. This is Ariel. Oh my gosh. So it's like Ariel in drawn form. And once again, both her face and body, as well as Flounder's body, are popped out. This whole thing is like a 3D pin with the enamel. So that's really cool. I really like this whole like idea. And she's going to go great with my Little Mermaid collection. And then on the back, it's got the pin trading logo. And of course it says 2020. So that is awesome. I cannot wait to put this in my pin collection with Little Mermaid. And you guys, I have been promising this for a while, but I am going to show you my Little Mermaid pin collection very soon, so please stay tuned for that if you're into pin videos. Alright, here's another one. I'm going to open this box as well. I already got Ariel, but let's keep going and see which other ones I can add to the collection, since I did go ahead and grab 4. The one benefit of opening this, this feels like Ariel again. Oh, it's not! So far I don't have a duplicate, that's awesome. The one benefit of opening these boxes in the store is that when you see it in person, you can actually decide not to buy any more boxes at the moment, but since I bought them all in advance, I have 4. We're just going to go with it. Alright, so this is Pocahontas. This is so cool. It's little baby Pocahontas with Miko on her shoulder, and she looks so adorable. I hate to say this, but I think I actually like her more than Ariel. Just the way that she's drawn is so cute. Tiana's cute too, but I love the Pocahontas one. This is so darling. I love how she looks right there. Okay, so that was 3 boxes. This is my last one, which is the sort of smushed one. Let's go ahead and get into this one and see what we have. What's awesome is that we got no duplicates so far, so it would be nice if it was the whole row and I got Cinderella. But if I got one of the mystery ones, I wouldn't be mad because I'm kind of curious what they are. Okay, this looks like one I haven't seen just looking at the back. It looks like a gummy bear from the back. Oh my gosh, what is it? Oh no, it's Cinderella. So I did not get a single mystery one. I just got the 4 in a row. How funny is that? But what's awesome is that I didn't get a single duplicate, so I'm okay with that. Here is baby Cinderella wearing her rags dress, and she looks like such a little cute darling. In fact, I like the birds are actually tying, you can see that they're tying her ribbon in the back, so that's a nice detail as well. So what's cool about each of these pins is that they include their sidekick. You've got Cinderella with the birds. Obviously, the birds and the mice can be considered her sidekicks. You've got Pocahontas with Miko. You've got Tiana with the frog. And last but not least, Ariel with Flounder. So that was exciting. I'm really glad I finally got to open up those pins. Oh my goodness, I was waiting to do that. And without further ado, I'm going to show you the rest of the footage from my January and December outlet runs. Whoa, Nelly! I have a huge bag. This is actually one of the Christmas bags they were selling at the Disney store. And this was gifted to me by my father-in-law. So I'm going to show you what I got from my second outlet run from Camarillo Outlets, which is a different store than what I normally film from. It's one that is an hour away from Disneyland, and they are usually more well stocked with a lot of the items because they don't get picked as cleanly as the Citadel does. Maybe because I do those videos and other people have now started doing videos there as well. I've noticed that. So Citadel gets really packed really quickly, and as a result, the outlet items only last for like a couple of days, and then beyond that, it's just whatever is left over that people don't really want as much. So I am going to show you what I got from both of my most recent outlet hauls at the end of December and now the end of January, and let's get into this today's video. And if you're wondering what I'm wearing, this is actually a brand new shirt that I just ordered for my Disney World trip. It says Home Sweet Home all around it, and it's from Premium Soft Threads, is the small shop. I love this because it's a ladies cut. I don't really like unisex shirts, and that's what the majority of like Etsy shop owners will sell you. So I was specifically looking for a ladies cut. This is a V-neck. They ask you what's your bust size and what is your the shoulder to shoulder length measurement, and because I know like what this is, and this is most important in terms of getting shirts over my head, I was very happy to find out this is a true to fit shirt. I tried it on and I was like, yay! Because I could just tell upon putting it on my body that it was going to look good. So I'm very thankful that they got this to me so quickly in time for my Disney trip. And then these ears that I'm wearing are actually Epcot themed ears that I made for myself, for my channel and everything. So this is actually my 4th pair of ears I've ever made, and I'm getting better at this. I experimented by making a bigger ear size than I did in the past, so I'm Actually really happy with these ears, and I was very excited to make an Epcot themed type of pattern because the only other Epcot design I had were these ears, and you can see it has the gray pattern, which I did have a choice of purchasing this fabric as well. It's from a company called Spoonflower. They sell this one and this one, but I wanted to get a little bit more color just to stand out from the regular Epcot ball, and so I went with this one. So at any rate, very happy with my Epcot themed type of ears, and let's get into my haul of everything I got from the outlets. So I'm going to start with my December trip. I think it was like December 19th or something like that, and what I got were a couple of different pairs of these Princess Jasmine ears. They had a whole bin worth of these Princess Jasmine ears, and I grabbed these for a future sale. I did mention in a different video that I do some sales from time to time on my Instagram account. I will be having one coming up soon because I have a ton of ears. This is one of them, so I grabbed like 3 pairs of these to share with people who are interested in Princess Jasmine ears. They're so cute. And I love that they have the magic carpet design as well. So I do have those available. They also had exactly 1 pair left of this one. This is the Sally ear. So of course I had to go ahead and grab that. And I do like that it has like Sally's dress pattern in the actual bow. One is stand out, one's not. But these are so cute, and I was very excited to go ahead and grab this as well for my channel. And then on the back it has her signature. It does say Sally, which is a nice touch. So I did grab just 1 pair of these because they only had 1 left at my outlet. But I do have some of the Jack Skellington hat version, top hat version, so I can sell them as a pair in my future sale as well. And then I went ahead and grabbed a couple of ornaments because the ornaments were all like 40% off, something like that. So I finally broke down and got the Cinderella's carriage ornament because I just thought this was a great deal, and this is what it looks like right here. Thought that was a fabulous design. This has since come into my outlet for, I think it's 40% off now too, so that might be what I got it for. I don't remember exactly, but I know I got it for a steal. It was something like $5, something like that, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And then the other ornament that I grabbed, being that I'm a big Mulan fan, they had a Mulan dress ornament, so I went ahead and grabbed that for my future tree as well. I did have these in time to put them on my tree, but I had already finished decorating. It would have taken time to find a place to put it, so I just decided I'll do it next year. But at any rate, here's Mulan in her green dress, looking very fun. And that's the style that I will go ahead and add to my tree in a future year. And I love Mulan, so it was even better to find a princess that I adore besides Ariel, of course. Okay, so from my most recent outlet run, they had these blankets. My friend Jessie, who's a personal shopper, has since told me that they have now run out of these, of course. But they had a lot of Haunted Mansion items, including lanyards, pin sets, photo frames, you name it, and I just wanted this one. I thought this was a fun throw. These are $60 originally in the parks when they sold, and this was only $15, so I thought that was a great deal. You guys can see it has the pattern of the wallpaper all over in this like knit fabric. So this is a nice warm throw for the colder season, and I just wanted to have one in my possession. I may make it available for a future sale, so stay tuned for that. Then I went ahead and grabbed a couple of these. I have this window decal with Mickey Mouse. It was a fun little design, so I grabbed that for myself. And then I also grabbed, they had this magnet set, and I wanted to go ahead and grab that. So it is a Beauty and the Beast themed magnet set, and it has Mrs. Potts and Lumiere and one of the plates, as well as the fork and spoon set. So fun magnet set from the parks that sold for teal in the parks. I forget what teal is at the moment, but I got it for $3, so it doesn't matter. I thought that was a great deal. I did go ahead and grab one of those salty pretzel hats because it's just a fun, like, nice design. I would have gotten Indiana Jones if it wasn't $10, but this was more my speed. It was a $5 hat, originally $28 in the parks. Crazy. And look at the pretzel, and I'm just gonna take this off to show you what this hat looks like. The back does say Disneyland, by the way, so it's a Disneyland design, and oh, that looks kind of cute. Salty. I like this hat. It's a fun design. I like that it's also unisex. Like, I think guys and girls could both wear this, and not, you know, it would go coordinate well with their outfit. So I like this hat a lot. I think it's a fun little hat, and I'm excited to own it. I thought it was a great price. Then I couldn't go wrong with this beautiful ear hat purse. It's a coin purse out of this like faux leather material. It has the Mickey Mouse Club icon in the front. This is just such a fun, iconic design for me. I grew up watching Mickey Mouse Club, as well as MMC, Rock the House, the new Mickey Mouse Club version. So I just thought it was a fun design, and it was a $10 purse. It opens on the bottom like this, just a cute little like hand accessory to take with you to the park. So I grabbed one of these as well. I also went ahead and grabbed one of these Baymax patches. This is definitely for sale, but you can't go wrong with a bunch of patches, so I grabbed that. I also grabbed this pin to have as a trader. It says, "I want you for the dark side." It is a Darth Vader pin, and unless somebody wants this, I thought it might be good to have as a trader because you can never go wrong with the pin that you only spent $2 for when you're trading for something that's more valuable to you in the parks. I also went ahead and grabbed a couple of these Beauty and the Beast notebooks. My friend told me when she went back to the outlet that they actually had come out with the Peter Pan version as well. The day that I was there, they hadn't yet taken those out of the boxes, so I missed out on that. They also brought in the Haunted Mansion Spirit jerseys for $26. So sometimes, even after my videos, if you go back, you'll find even more merchandise will make its way to the outlet. I didn't get one of those Spirit jerseys. I didn't get a Peter Pan notebook because I didn't make a return trip myself, but just so you guys know that that kind of merchandise was available, and as of the day I'm filming, Peter Pan was still available, as well as the Spirit jerseys, although I don't know for how much longer. Then apparently I decided to get all the pins. I don't even remember doing this, but I grabbed the Incredicoaster that says let's do that again, the Incredicoaster design, because it's again another good trader. I grabbed this 3 thumbs up pin, Hitchhiking Ghost from Haunted Mansion, because again it's a fun design. Might keep it, might trade it. This was so much fun, this little like Haunted Mansion Hatbox Ghost. It's a bottle opener, a fun design. You can never go wrong with one of those, originally teal. And then I have another one of these Incredicoaster pins, so there you go. They had a couple new shirts, but the only new outfit that I picked up was this one, and it's folded over on the inside out because I did try it on in store. The one thing I like about the Citadel location versus the Camarillo is that Citadel outlet, which is 30 minutes outside Disneyland, actually has 2 mirrors in the store. So if you wanted to try on a shirt over your other shirt, you have that option. In Camarillo, you're just basically using your phone as your mirror if you need to try something on, so just keep that in mind. So I did try this on, make sure that this fit me, but this is a Mickey Mouse design, and I have a stamp from Tokyo that looks just like this design. I now have a pin, a fantasy pin in this design as well, so I'm a big fan of the silhouette of Mickey in this shape. I love this design, and it also says Disneyland in the interior, Tokyo Disneyland. It has a guide map from different parks around the world. And I just love this print that came out. It says Mickey across the front. So I will definitely be wearing this in a future video and a future park visit. I just think it's a fun design, and I was very excited to see this in the outlet. I believe they were selling it for about $11, so not a bad deal. And the last couple items I got were fragile, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you. I did go ahead and grab the Belle ear hat ornament because I love the ear hat ornaments, and I couldn't believe the price on this one. And this is what it looks like. It has the flower in the center, the enchanted rose. You have a little replica of the napkin in the and also a dish, so that's kind of cool. So this one has a dish with a napkin, this one has a dish with a fork and spoon, and then of course you have the rose in the center, and then the ruffle design from Belle's actual yellow dress from the Tale as Old as Time song, and then you have it continuing on the back. So this is a fun design. Of course, this has the autograph as well. It says Belle on the ear itself. A lot of these ear hats are autographed, which is another fun design. The artist's name is on the bottom, and it's just a fun holiday ornament. And I grabbed an extra also for sale, so I was so excited to grab one of these while I had the chance. Then because they had these on sale, I also picked up one of these BB-8 ornaments, and this one is also going to be for sale, but you can see it's BB-8 on this I'm not really sure what this is, but it's definitely a Star Wars-esque type of design, a fun ornament altogether. And then the last one I picked up was the door from Alice in Wonderland, because I also thought that was a fun little ornament design. Can't wait to put that one on my tree in the future. So a couple of fun ornaments that they had in the outlet. Okay guys, so that was everything. I hope that you enjoyed this video today. Please leave me a comment below with what your favorite item was. I told you when I got the certain items because I wanted to just put, for the full disclosure, if I got something back in December from the outlet, most likely it will not be there anymore, like that Beauty and the Beast merchandise I haven't seen since then. But it's just cool to just keep going to see what they have come out on a regular basis. I was told that this month my outlet is not getting another Disney park shipment, so I'm going to keep on, phoning them in and just checking in with them to see when the next run will be. But when you go to the outlet, you have to always just be aware that when you go, sometimes they'll have nothing. Sometimes they will only have regular Disney Store merchandise because unlike Character Warehouse in Florida, the Disney Store outlets have regular merchandise that goes to the Disney stores, and then they have like a small section of parks items, if that makes sense. So at any rate, so glad to be hanging out with you and to finally show you guys my hauls from all these recent trips. If you haven't already, please consider hitting that notification bell so you don't miss the future video. I have a sporadic posting schedule, so that's how you will not miss a single thing on this channel. My son is so loud in the background today, so sorry guys, but I will talk to you guys soon in the next video.